That big guy on your nose, you got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Robinson up the middle.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now a give to White.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
On the give, it's White.
And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
But it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
Here's Baker.
Looking downfield for Godwin.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Now Mayfield.
Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be... intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this.
So the Bucs going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Opting to run again here with White.
And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor.
And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. carry for White. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back.
From the 46, here's second down and 5.
Here's White. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. One overtime, not two. We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1.
He's checking.
Here's White. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
They'll go up the middle with White.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
The OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day on this. It's going to be a long day.
They run straight ahead here with White.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.